Welcome to another vlog from Gopakumar Rajan. Oriel is the window to the universe and unknown frontiers. An open eye on everything imaginable and beyond. Please subscribe to our channel if you are not yet subscribed. Press the bell icon and select all for latest video notification. Also don't forget to like and share this video among your friends. Today, we are in Palakkad in search of the legacy left by Chittari Ammal, the inventor of the well-renowned Rameshwari Idli. The Rameshwari Idli is unique in ingredient, texture as well as cooking methods. But perhaps most interesting fact is that this is a recipe carefully preserved by 4 families through generations in the village of Rameshwari, close to Palakkad, in Kerala. Palakkad is nicknamed as the Granary of Kerala because of the abundance of paddy fields which cultivates various rice varieties. The hot and humid weather in this area is ideal for the cultivation of the rice, the staple diet of the people of Kerala. The vast expanse of the lush green paddy fields is a feast for the eyes. Palakkad is a district of Kerala, in South India. It's surrounded by the state of Tamil Nadu in the east and north, Thrissur or Trichy district in the southwest, and Malappuram district in the northwest. In olden days, Palakkad was known by the name Palakkattu Sherry. It's believed that the name Palakkad was derived from 2 Malayalam words, pala and kadu. Pala is a type of tree common to this area and kadu means forest. Hence the name Palakkad. Rameshwari is a sleepy hamlet alongside the Palakkad-Polakshi road, just 950 meters from the main road. It's just 12 kilometers away from the Palakkad town. In just under 23 minutes drive from Palakkad town, you can reach the Valakkulam Rameshwari road from Alappally, and the destination is on the left side of the road. On the right side, you can see a beautiful little temple, known as the Mariamman Temple or Mariamman Koval. The little sanctum sanctorum of the temple was constructed by the early migrants. Now they renovated the temple, keeping the old one intact. The Mariamman Temple is the family temple of the Mudaliar community, who are the makers of the Rameshwari Idlis. Their ancestors are migrated from Kovai or Coimbatore and surrounding areas in Tamil Nadu around 200 years ago in search of jobs and settled in Rameshwari, in Palakkad. Mudaliar families are peace-loving people, and likes to live in as a community. They are still following their traditional culture, and worships their Hindu gods and goddesses. The deities includes Lord Ganesha, Nagas, or the serpent gods, Uchi Mahakali, Yogeswaran Chidambara Swami, Madurai Veeran and others. Traditionally, the men were weavers, and the women were excellent cooks. One of the great-grandmother of the present generation named Chittari Ammal, formulated the recipe for this unique, and one-of-a-kind Edalis, known by the name of its birthplace, Rameshwari. Today, only a few Mudaliar families live in Rameshwari. Out of this, only 4 families are engaged in the business of making this renowned dish. The hamlet is famed for the dish, and people arrive from every nook and corner of the country to relish the idli. The steamed rice and black gram cake, named after Rameshwari, is considered the king of idolis. The speciality of these idli lies in its shape, texture, method of preparation, taste, and some secret kept behind the formula of the recipe. It bears a meshed pattern on its underside, courtesy of its unique technique of preparation. The idli is so soft and fluffy that the tongue enjoys a velvety feel. Besides, it bestows a grainy aftertaste that guarantees a eupeptic feeling. The batter of the dish is prepared using rice, black gram, fenugreek, and table salt in a unique proportion. What makes Rameshwari idli special is its shape, feather-like texture, and an earthy aroma acquired from steam cooking in unglazed earthen pots. The idli is steamed in traditional wooden hearths. Only the woods from tamarind trees are used to make a fire. The burning woods of tamarind produce intense heat than any other woods. Tamarind trees are plenty in this part of the village, and you can see them alongside the roads and paths. The Rameshwari idli resembles a puffed-up dosha, and don't bear any resemblance to the normal idolis one would relish in the southern part of India. It's around a centimeter thick and about 5 inches in diameter. This utterly delicious, feathery soft idli is best served with sambar, coconut chutney or chili chutney, stew, or the unique powder, known as poddy, which is a powdered mixture of some spices and grains. Mix this powder in coconut oil, ghee or butter for better taste. Traditionally, the Rameshwari idli is made only with rice sourced from Palakkad. Raw rice, or pachari, and ponni rice in a certain proportion used to make the batter. 3 specially made, 8-inch round, meshed clay rings are covered with pieces of wet cotton cloth. A ladle full of batter is poured on each of the prepared clay steamer. These are then stacked one by one over the other, and carefully placed in the steamer. The steamer is then covered with another vessel. After 3 to 5 minutes steaming, the cooked edulus are demolded using a leaf of palash, or plasu, or chamatha, that lends a subtle fragrance to the rice cake. Palash tree is considered a holy tree associated with Agni, the god of fire and war. In most of the old Nambutiri, or Kerala Brahmin houses, one can find this tree, because this is widely used for their fire ritual. Tamil Brahmins have a daily Agnihotra ritual, called Samidadanam, where barks of this tree is a main component for Agnihotra, and this ritual is very essential for brahmacharis during the first year of brahmacharya. Palash or Butia monosperma is a species of Butia, native to tropical and subtropical parts of the Indian subcontinent and Southeast Asia, ranging across India, Bangladesh, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam, Malaysia, and Western Indonesia. It is fascinating to watch these edulus being steam cooked in the searing heat of the wooden hearths. The kitchen turned smoky as the women churned out hundreds of idlis in an hour. Once cooked, the edulus are served hot on banana leaves with chutney, sambar and podi. The earthy aroma adds to the taste of these edulus. Their unique selling proposition is that they can be preserved for 2 or 3 days in moderate climates. Earlier, the time span was about 7 to 10 days, without any preservatives, or refrigeration. Use of pesticides and chemical fertilizers for the cultivation of rice nowadays drastically reduced the keeping quality and taste of this incomparable dish.
Now, we use split black gram for the preparation of the batter. Earlier, we used whole black gram, instead of the split one. Black gram with its skin render the best taste to our idlis. But a lot of water needed for soaking and cleaning the urdu dal, or black gram. Scarcity of fresh water availability in our village forced us to abandon this method. We know that this also adversely affected the taste of our idlis.
Said the wife of Pushparaj, the owner of Sanjay Krishnan tea stall, one of the younger generation of the family. Currently there are 4 such tea stalls selling Rameshwari edulus. The daily sales range from 500 to 2,000 pieces per day. On festive occasions, the demand shoots up to 15,000 idlis a day. This unique delicacy is also a must-have on the menu of every wedding party in Palakkad. Restaurants from neighboring places and towns also place orders over the phone and come here to collect these idlis. As the making of Rameshwari edulus is labor-intensive and physically taxing, most of the families making them have now resorted to using the gas stove and aluminium vessels for cooking. Hence, the quality of the end product has suffered a lot. color Sherry Italy may not be what it used to be in the early days. But even if the taste has gradually declined, and the younger generation is not interested in continuing the legacy of their great-great-grandmother, its fame remains untouched, thanks to its quaint history. Please subscribe to our channel, if you are not done already. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more exciting and informative videos.